I've been so inspired by every artist in this category with me.
Since their formation on the X Factor in 2010, when they quickly became the biggest boy band in the world, One Direction has experienced their fair share of ups and downs as a group before breaking up in 2015. But if anything can be inferred from Liam Payne and Niall Horan's responses to Harry Styles winning Album of the Year at the 2023 Grammys, it's that the band, regardless of whether they are together or not, always turns out and stands by each other when it matters. In 2010, when Harry Styles was barely 16 years old, he appeared on our televisions during his X Factor audition. Since then, Harry has had a remarkable career. He rose to stardom as one-fifth of One Direction and currently ranks among the most well-known pop icons on the planet, in large part to his iconic and critically acclaimed third album, Harry's House. Harry's released 3 fantastic albums since the 1D Lads announced their break in 2016, became a successful actor, and even established himself as a fashion icon by becoming the first solo male to grace the cover of Vogue. With numerous Grammy and Brit Award wins already under his belt in 2023, Harry is off to an incredible start. Join us as we examine his incredible professional journey. Throughout the first half of 2018, Harry gave performances on his debut solo tour. Harry Styles live on tour. He began performing in late 2017 at smaller, more intimate settings, before touring arenas all through 2018 and performed nearly 90 performances worldwide. Early in 2018, Harry also shared the stage with the renowned Fleetwood Mac, and the two have since forged a close bond. Love on Tour will visit the UK. It's announced in January 2022. Harry revealed the wonderful news that his Love on Tour world visit the UK in June on January 16, 2022. Harry Styles won 2 Grammys in February 2023. 2 Grammy Awards went to Harry Styles on February 5th, 2023 for Harry's House. He received the Album of the Year and Best Pop Vocal Album Awards. One Direction was one of the most well-known bands of the 2010s, releasing 5 full-length albums and numerous top 10 singles. They performed on sold-out stadiums and arena tours all over the world. 5 males who appeared as solo performers on the 2010 season of the X Factor in the UK formed the band. Liam Payne, Zayn Malik, Niall Horan, Harry Styles, and Louis Tomlinson are among the group's members. The band slowed down after years of setting milestones and shattering records. Zayn Malik's departure from the band was announced on Facebook at the beginning of 2015. In August 2015, the 4 surviving members issued their final album and announced a protracted break. Members have pursued separate hobbies and made comments on future band reunions, as well as their current ties with one another since the announcement of the so-called sabbatical. Following the announcement of their break, One Direction members have expressed the following things regarding the group and one another. Zayn Malik stated that One Direction's music was generic as F and didn't fit his style in the first solo interview since quitting the band. Every time I made a suggestion, it seemed like it didn't work for us. I simply wasn't persuaded by what we were selling because the management already had a broad idea of what they wanted for the band, he told the outlet. He admitted he didn't support the band's music entirely, and that they were making records based on what they were told would be popular. Malik has declared that he is not a fan of One Direction's music after the band split up. That's not music I would listen to, he told Rolling Stone. Would you and your girlfriend listen to One Direction at a party? Not from me, in my opinion. That's just me as a 22-year-old man. It's not an insult. As much as I enjoyed being in that band and everything we did, I wouldn't listen to that kind of music. I want to create music that I find to be awesome. That isn't too much to ask for, in my opinion, he continued. On Twitter, Malik hinted that new music might be coming out in 2015. He posted the news along with the hashtag #RealMusic. English-Irish pop boy band One Direction, also known as 1D, was founded in London in 2010. Niall Horan, Liam Payne, Harry Styles, Louis Tomlinson, and Zayn Malik originally made up the group before he left in March 2015. Following their formation and third-place result in the 7th season of Britain's televised singing competition, The X Factor in 2010, the trio signed with Simon Cowell's record label, Sicko Records. The 5 albums of One Direction, Up All Night, Take Me Home, Midnight Memories, 4, and Made Me in the AM were propelled to worldwide success via social media. Top charts worldwide and produced hit singles like What Makes You Beautiful, Live While You're Young, Best Song Ever, Story of My Life, and Drag Me Down. It was their first UK #1 single and the highest debut for a British act on the US Billboard Hot 100 since 1998. One Direction became the first band in the US Billboard 200 history to have all 4 of their albums launch at #1 after the release of 4. Their third album, Midnight Memories, was the best-selling album globally in 2013. One Direction, regarded as teen idols, frequently experienced fan hysteria. They started 4 global tours, including 2 that were entirely in stadiums. What are your thoughts? Let us keep in touch until the next one.
Hello, London. I'm Harry.